The Wendy Williams Show.
Co-host, staffer, studio audience, and my virtual audience. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Come on. It's all working. Like $80 from, including the underslip, which you can use as a negligee. Look, there's a slip underneath you can use as a negligee. When he comes over, you wear nothing underneath. There's a zipper in the back that goes all the way down so you can step into it. Nordstrom, $80. Just saying. We got a budget around here. All right, so I didn't watch Dancing with the Stars last night, but that's not really what this is about. This is about Nelly. Yeah. All right? I always think of Nelly as being in his 30s. I never really think of it. He's 46. He had his shirt off last night, and it doesn't look bad. And if you watch, then you know he made the finals last night on Dancing with the Stars. Well, you know, he was in practice, and he was one of those people, like, he wrapped his whole head around the Dancing with the Stars thing. Show up on time, stay late if he has to, you know, talk to his partner. And, you know, at first I thought it was a romantical. No, I just think that Nelly, you know, he's in it to win it, because he knows that he's got at least 3 hot songs. He could open for Chris Brown with no problem. There'll be money everywhere for the rest of his life. Like we always say, all you need is one hit. But Nelly's got quite a few. All is right in Nellyville. Good for him. The other finalist, Catfish, Neve Schulman, and The Bachelor's Caitlin Browstow.
Yeah.
She's in the finals, and or he's in the finals, and also Justine Mercado, who we know from One Day at a Time, the reboot. I would love to see Justine win, because I love the show, and she's like something else. But and I won't be there next week for the finals. But in my heart, and we will talk about it on Hot Topics, I don't think Nelly's gonna win. I think he'll come in second place, but watch him go on and have a bigger career than whoever wins. Yeah. My thought is, what new programming are you gonna put on so I could finally turn to that channel again? Did you watch Suzanne?
No. Nope.
Anyway, dancing is nice. Jennifer Lopez, everybody, shh, be quiet. You know we love La Lopez around here. She looks so good with this hair. Effortlessly posing, saying, mess with me. Anyway, so Jen is being called disrespectful and offensive. Well, I kind of agree. It's okay, we're gonna fix this. You're gonna get an Oscar. Me and Norman are gonna make sure of that, right, Norman?
Yep, absolutely.
First of all, I must let you know that nobody on the entire staff knows who Griselda Blanco is. No. But you know all that crime TV that I watch late at night and stuff? I've seen this story at least 4 or 5 times. It's in rotation. Yo, it's a biopic, and Jen's gonna play Griselda. Now hold on, because it's gonna be some real makeup to get that mugshot at the end. Now, don't show it yet. Don't show it yet. Don't show it yet. Don't show it yet. So Griselda, for those of you who don't know, was a crime boss, like running drugs everywhere. And she was played by Catherine Zeta-Jones. That's how I've seen it already. Zeta-Jones got rid of that Welsh accent, learned how to speak Spanish, I mean fluidly, like she was talking that. And then when she spoke English, it was really broken, and she was proud of that. Well, Griselda has this son, and her son's name is Michael Corleone Blanco. Oh, he's cute, right? Kind of looks like Pitbull. Well, it's gonna take place in Miami, between Miami and offshores where, you know, you fly those illegal planes filled with bricks. Yeah.
Colombia, yeah.
Yeah, Colombia. There. Mm-hmm. Michael Corleone Blanco. You know, you gotta be careful what you name your kids. Because what if he went on to medical school to be a doctor? Mr. Baker, Dr. Michael Corleone Blanco is ready for you in the exam room.
Dr. Michael Corleone, I'm out.
It's like Nick Cannon named his son Golden Cannon. That's a lot of pressure. I hope it's all good when the girls check it out later on in life. Golden Cannon. Anyway, back to the Corleones. So, Michael is mad because Jennifer hasn't consulted the family at all. No attempt to reach out. Now, I know, because, you know, I watch late night TV, crime TV. It was years ago that the Corleone family reached out to Lopez to play the mother. Like, come on, let's get it on. And Jen's people never got back to her or to the family. And so he was insulted. So this is like, all right, this is one last try. This is one last try. And so somebody in the Lopez camp answered the phone, and next thing you know, they're doing table reads now. The rest of the cast hasn't been casted. Pitbull, this would be good for you, though. That'd be a good look. Jen, here's what I feel. I feel that you were so wrapped up in, because somewhere in her paperwork, I bet you it secretly said, this has got to be cinematic so that I get an Oscar. Because, you know, she plays to win, right? So, but Jen, I feel like you need to respect the legend that is, she'll always be a legend in my mind. As a matter of fact, she was Me Too, and before you girls even know what to do with it. And won. You know what her signature kill was? By the way, she got killed by her signature kill. Don't show the mugshot yet. Her signature kill was guys riding by in Miami. She got killed at the butcher. She's picking out pork chops and all kinds of stuff to eat and, you know, for the family. And the motorcycles ride by, like 5 of them. She made that move famous. That's how she killed people. Like, you'd be in a dry cleaner or you'd be at the grocery store or whatever, and she'd have the motorcycles go. So that was revenge death. Yeah. And now here's the picture of what she looked like in her mugshot, because she's been arrested several times. Now, Jennifer? Stop laughing. Michael Corleone will come right up in here. I thought that was a man at first, you know? Rest in peace, Griselda. We are all going to be rooting for Jennifer Lopez Oscar. Yeah. So yesterday after the show, first of all, the grill was not open. So I then have to tune my tongue up, and I'm like, what am I gonna eat? What am I gonna eat? You know how you tune your tongue up. So I said, I think I want some egg foo young, but I want the egg foo young meatless, and I want it from Chinatown, and I want it to be an old legendary place. The place is called High Low. I had my egg foo young, and then I felt like pastellis. Have you ever eaten a pastelli? Take a look at this, Manny. Pastellis. It's a tin container. They're from Europe, so you feel fancy when you eat them. And just a little, yeah. I've been eating them for years. My son used to love these when he was a kid. Anyway, I got these at Bigelow's. Like, I went over to Bigelow's. Have you ever heard of Bigelow's? CL Bigelow's is what it's called. So I got my pastellis, 5 to be exact. And I'm walking around the store because everything is so interesting. Nail polish, eyelashes, eyelash glue, sarongs, clothing, bikinis, like everything you could ever want. Plus, it's an apothecary. So they grind your stuff and make your stuff. And then I saw this. Come on, Manny. Wait, hold on. Now, what I can tell you about this is that it was worth every penny, but it cost it cost 3 times this dress easily. It's okay, though. Do you know all the things you could do with this? A few people around the staff.
Don't look at me.
I'm not looking at you. I'm not even gonna look in the direction of those who carry a waft of smell with them. But for me, like, you know, thyroid pills and, you know, like that. But anyway, I'm not gonna put anything in it. Instead, I'm gonna put it on display. You know, it's small enough, because, you know, now I live in an apartment. Anyway, so it was made by this lady, oh, we have the picture, named Sarah Coleman. Here she is. Look at this. Look at her. Look at her boots. Look at the bags on the wall over there. And so right now, Sarah is in Miami. She is in charge. She got the big contract to redesign the Fendi store in the designer district in Miami, and the big grand opening is Monday, November 23rd. Unfortunately, because of quarantining, we can't be there. I did tell my son about it, though. You know, because, you know, all the girls are going to be here. And he likes all the girls. Alas, he won't be there because he's leaving for Thanksgiving this coming Saturday. But he said, that's okay, Mom. When I come back, I'm in. Anyway, Puffy's former artist, Shyne. I've never shared this story with you. Do you know that No, the bad days are over, Norman. Good times are on the horizon. You see, Shyne was Puffy's former artist, and he was just elected to Belize's, he's Belizean, House of Representatives. He cleaned himself up, he wears a tie, he's gonna be making laws or helping to make laws. He posted on his social, from hip hop to the House of Representatives. I think that's really terrific. You know, his life could have gone any which way. I mean, Belize is not exactly known for being a wealthy place, but the people need a lot of help. And if you can go home, if you have the heart to go home and help your people, well, I mean, he was kicked out of the country. So he really didn't have a choice, but he made lemons into lemonade. Look, he served 9 years in prison. Remember that fateful night at the nightclub shooting? Puffy had his driver run 11 lights. Jennifer Lopez was in the back, probably talking like Griselda. Right? Then, when he was released after 9 years in prison, damn, he was exiled to Belize. Well, I don't really know why he went to jail or if he qualified to go to jail. I'm not saying, but my mind is talking, Marco. Sus one. My mind is talking.
I hear you.
And the idea that he's over there now and can't come back to this country, I'm not saying anything, but my mind is talking. Let me see, what you got going on?
Got some J's on today, got some J's on.
Okay.
Classic J's.
We like those. Anyway, but good for you, Shyne, and it really does show that you can turn your life around and you make the best of the situation you have. Congratulations. His father, by the way, was in the House of Representatives, correct?
I think his father was a prime minister.
Prime Minister.
But he just,
Of Belize.
But he just lost.
But he just lost his race.
And so he's
but good news, because his son won his race.
Yep.
So somehow the father will be fine because Shyne is there forever. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's official. This is not the same story that I've been telling you. There's more to the story, all right? I don't want to bore you. 37-year-old father of 3 and a nagging baby's mother, age appropriate though, who doesn't wear a mask, Scott Disick, is really dating another 19-year-old. He's really dating Lisa Rinna's daughter. Now, there was speculation here at Hot Topics. There they are right here, walking along the beach. Now, she's a beautiful girl, but lots of girls look like that. Do you see anything special? No. No. I suspect that Scott's got a problem with young girls. You know, like his mind is stunted in its growth, and he probably feels comfortable talking to young girls. And somebody had the nerve to ask in our Hot Topics morning meeting, what does he do for money? I said, he's a Kardashian. What does he have to do? He puts on a moisturizer, he immediately gets $5,000. Do you know how difficult it is to become a social media influencer and to have people follow everything that you say? They do. How many followers does he have?
He has probably, like, I would guess maybe about upwards of 60 million.
Yeah, yeah. But he posts every day, a lot of times a day. You know, drive this car, wear these glasses, wear that watch, date a young girl like me. And a young girl like that, like Lisa Rinna, I'm so disappointed in you because I know that you know about this because you love the limelight and you feel as though this is a big move for her because we wouldn't have known your daughter. And all of her daughters are both models, you know, pretty, but random. And their father, Harry Hamlin. Harry, I guess you've just checked out of this whole thing. Like, you're fine with this? You're fine with your 19-year-old daughter dating a 37-year-old man? Well, he is a lord, though. Does that matter? he is a lord. I say, Amelia, the ball is in your court. You play this old man any which way you'd like. First of all, like I already told you through Hot Topics, he shouldn't be dating you, and you shouldn't even be his friend. It all looks wrong and inappropriate. And please don't shove a reality show down our heads. We're not watching. We're not watching this. I can't. I like Scott on The Real Estate Show, and I could never understand why you guys didn't watch The Real Estate Show. Clap if you watched The Real Estate Show. Only one person. And me. Well, you know it got canceled, like, right away. But, you know, he was all together, like he was sober. And I don't think he has his real estate license, but what he did was go around with pricey real estate people with houses like the Kardashian-type houses. And he was smart enough to be, like, I liked his designs, you know? You know, I like black walls, he likes black walls. I like a gray wall, he likes a gray wall. You know, he likes a red wall, not so much for me, but if it works for the people, you know? And Scott was the type that, you know, sure, the people who occupy the house, all right, well, I'll listen to what you say, but ultimately speaking, I'm gonna do what I do. And it all worked. Like, can you imagine him bald though? Like he's got to, like there's certain people, if you lose your hair, you lose everything. I know every day that he wakes up, he's not touching that 19-year-old. He's touching his follicles. You see what I'm saying? He's touching them. Chris, please call this off. It's not a good look for the family. We're back with more Hot Topics. So Megan Thee Stallion says that Tory Lanez offered her money for her silence. I don't know Tory Lanez, but I don't picture Megan Thee Stallion lying about this. I'll continue. Megan spoke to GQ magazine, and she spoke about that night when Tory allegedly shot her in both feet. Look at the blood. Look at the no shoes on the side of the road. Megan told GQ that her gut told her, don't call the police. Her gut told her, thank you TMZ, by the way, for that video. Thank you TMZ. Her gut told her, get out of the car, but don't call the police. But get out of the car. And then she's like, my phone is dead. She had no ride to get home or back to her hotel or whatever. They were just coming from a party. All she had on was a bathing suit, so she threw something on over the bathing suit and she got out of the car. And she doesn't get into the specifics of the fight, but she did say that Tory offered her and a friend money to stay quiet. Well, Tory Lanez is denying everything. I believe her. I do, I believe her. Why would a girl lie about something like that? And the feet healed up really good because that video, she's got on heels, and she's doing, how do your feet heal like that? It's amazing, Megan Thee Stallion. Tory is back in court tomorrow, and you know he'll probably plead guilty, or excuse me, not guilty, to felony charges. But if they find him guilty, he faces up to 22 years in prison. Now see, that's a lot. 11 years. All right, 10 years, 5 for each foot. No word on whether Megan is still seeing him or whatever. Hopefully not.
No, I don't think she is.
Okay.
Yeah, not at all.
Good. So, shout out to Blac Chyna. It turns out Blac does want to move to New York. But she never asked me, it was like random. And so she said she does want to move, I do want to move to New York. A skyscraper, one exit in, one exit out. The people, the shopping, the food, I need a change of scenery. So she does want to move to New York. So while so many New Yorkers are fleeing the scene, we've got Blac Chyna soon. Yeah. I saw in the news this morning, they say New York won't be back to the 60 million tourists. You saw that? 225.
225? It's back to normal.
Yeah, until we're
not
back to
good.
normal.
No.
See, a lot of people here in New York like it. Like, you don't want to come here, so what? We like tourists.
We do love tourists. I hope
Always
they come
looking
back.
up, so
I know, I hope they come back sooner. That's so many
support the
years.
businesses and stuff. I mean, this city is, with respect to the rest of the world, there's no place like New York. Speaking of New York, Taylor Swift, you know, owns a few properties here, as well as other places, but I'm sure she likes the ones here better. Anyway, she is upset with Scooter Braun again. No, there's more to the story. Don't walk away from your TV. Okay. She announced yesterday that Scooter sold the masters to Taylor's album excuse me, first 6 albums for, are you ready for this? Wait, let me tell you what he bought them for. Scooter originally bought the 6 albums for $140 million. No, you know the rich, they always want to be richer. He now turned around and sold all 6 albums for $300 million to some sort of investment firm. So Taylor posted this long rant. It was long, But basically saying that she's now gonna re-release all her biggest hits. Well, you know what? What's a hit to me might not be a hit to Norman.
Right.
I say you do each song, every single song. Like, I like Taylor Swift, I'm not a Swiftie though, you know what I mean? I always say that. But here's how you remix them, Taylor, because even you need help. You call in somebody like Pitbull, you call in Jennifer Lopez, yeah, share with a girl who can sing as well as you once they put the auto-tune on you, and then, you know what they do to the girls. Call in your old vocal coach, who probably has somebody he's vocalizing right now. Throw that girl a bone. Call up Nelly. You know what I mean? Call up Puffy. Call up Scarface. No, because she's got to reach a whole nother different. There are people who think that she's corny as I don't know what.
Right.
So if you want to, get down with it, then you got to call E40. You know what I mean?
Even worse.
Even worse. Call E40. Call Too Short.
Right.
Right? And that's how you do a Taylor Swift. Oh, what in the world? Even if she doesn't do that, Taylor Swift will be fine. She's one of those people who can sing like Judy Garland until her last breath. She will be fine for the rest of her life. Oh. Well, I want to send my best wishes out to Sinbad. Did you hear? His family announced overnight that he had a bad stroke and he's recovering from it now. And it was, Now I always picture being in his 40s. But Sinbad is
64.
64. Wow. He's married, he's got 2 kids. You'll be okay because you know what? Hanging with Mr. Cooper, no, that's not him, that's Mark.
No, that was Mark Curry.
Mark Curry. Anyway, Different World.
A Different World.
Plays all the time. I don't know what the residual checks look like, but just don't stay in the hospital long enough to catch the corona. Because they say if you're in the hospital long enough, then eventually, a frontline worker, with the mask might be talking. Get well, Sinbad. We need you.